Alright, ladies and gentlemen! Woo! Are you guys ready for some more Pokemon GO Datamine hype? Because we have ourselves our next Datamine news, and I just gotta say, man, whoa! This is absolutely amazing. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this! Woo! Let's do this motherfucker down! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world, it's your boy MegaCrasher, coming at you pumped up, coming at you guys back again once again with a brand new video! So with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's aim for a modest, let's say 30 likes, and let's get into this video. So as I stated in the pre-video intro, this is another Pokemon Datamine discussion video. So what we got going on here on tap today, we apparently have 7 new moves that's going to be revealed, Blacklist tweaks, Unity upgrades, and background audio fixes. So with that being said, let's get into the article. I'll leave the link of this article in the description box below so you guys can have a more comfortable read without this crazy maniac yelling and all that crazy stuff. But with all that being said, let's get into this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so let's go over some of the changes that they're talking about here in this Datamine, and I gotta say, I'm pretty damn excited already. So let's talk about the first change that we got going on, that being the fact that they resolved a bug that actually prevented trainers from maxing out their Pokemon's CP to their maximum level. And what I'm talking about is the fact that they're not able to max out their Pokemon's level to level 40. Even if you are at level 40, it's like, well, why can you not max it out? Like, the maximum level that I've seen for all level 40 trainers would be 39.5. And to be honest with you, I don't understand the rhyme or reason why they couldn't just make it so that you could power up your Pokemon to the absolute maximum potential at level 40. But I'm just gonna say that I'm actually really glad that they have finally acknowledged that and that they are going to fix it. And speaking of fixes, we have ourselves another, in my opinion, a pretty big game-changing fix. So this right here resolves a bug that has caused trainers' contributions to reset when they have rejoined a raid battle, and this can be especially annoying for those trainers that are trying to catch legendary Pokemon, because there's been a lot of cases, including myself and a lot of Pokemon Go players around me, where they would get knocked out of the raid battles, have to rejoin, and then when the raid boss is defeated, they lose their contributions, which means they get less balls and an even lesser chance to catch said legendary Pokemon, which has essentially kind of screwed over a lot of players, including myself. But see, here's the thing, is that I am glad that they have decided to take the time and acknowledge this and even go as far as to fix it according to this Datamine. And last but not least, various bug fixes and performance updates. Not exactly too much detail, but it's pretty self-explanatory at the same time. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so now coming up next, we actually have ourselves 7 new moves added according to this Datamine, and this is going to be absolutely awesome. Now, see, here's the thing, is that the first 3 moves are more or less going to be signature moves, because we got Doom Desire, which obviously is going to be Jirachi's signature move. I mean, I think it's the only Pokemon in the main game series that can learn Doom Desire naturally. Up next, we have Draco Meteor, which the likes of Rayquaza and Salamence are able to learn, and Psycho Boost, which means, well, who's the only Pokemon that can learn Psycho Boost? I mean, I can't think of anything else other than Deoxys. And then the next 4 moves, we have Surf, and then we have Takedown being a fast move, Waterfall being a fast move, and Yawn being a fast move? But it's not even a damaging move, is it? Like, what the hell? Like, is this a hint right there that they're actually going to be introducing status moves in Pokemon Go? Because if that's the case, that's going to be pretty damn interesting to say the least, you know? Like, I don't understand why, like what sort of functionality Yawn is gonna have, but I'm pretty damn interested to find out. So, yeah, like, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below what you think about that, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so coming up next, we actually have ourselves some news on the Buddy Distance system, and how it's going to be more of a core Pokemon property. And what they're saying is that as the game evolves further, so do the Pokemon evolution requirements and conditions. A new property has been added on the Pokemon code definitions. Now, this was already in effect for Espeon and Umbreon evolutions lines per se, but its support has been extended to all Pokemon species. We speculate that Gen 3 will have a few new species that require buddy distance in order to evolve. Now, I just gotta say that right there is actually really interesting, and it's to be honest with you, it's like I don't exactly know what to think about that, to be honest with you. I mean, it could be good or it could be bad, because if you do happen to have some really solid 10k eggs to hatch and you want to walk with a certain Pokemon that, in order for them to evolve, they have to be your buddy in order for them to evolve. They have to walk with you in order to evolve. But, you know, at the same time, it's just like, what the hell? It's like, why can't you evolve normally, such as, like, I don't know, like with candy and stuff like that? Come on, man. But you know what? I guess as the game evolves, you know, there's going to be more elements to be added to make the game a little more interesting and a little more challenging. So now we have ourselves Unity updates and background audio fixes. Pokemon Go now uses Unity 2017.1. Although this does not guarantee performance improvements, it does guarantee several Unity related bug fixes, and one of those fixes happens to be the background audio fix, which is now active and working. So finally we can listen to the music without interruptions and the volumes dropping while playing. So yeah, I mean, it may not be too much of a big a deal, but if you are a music listener like I am when it comes to Pokemon Go, then having the interruptions being taken away is actually pretty damn awesome, because I like the nighttime theme for Pokemon Go, man. Who doesn't? It's relaxing, it's nostalgic, and it's just absolutely amazing. So with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and let's move on. So ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, we have app blacklist tweaks. Now, this is pretty interesting, because I've heard rumors and discussions about this, but now it kind of seems like that we're more or less going to be getting something like this in the near future. And Niantic has released and tested a new security feature earlier this month, popularly titled App Blacklist. So in short, ladies and gentlemen, the game now loads a list of installed apps on your phone and refuses to work if it detects one of the blacklisted apps. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty interesting. Now, see, here's the thing, is that if you're not using any of those third-party softwares, it's like you got nothing to worry about. But, you know, if they detect any software that goes against the rules, you're not gonna be able to play. So it's like, okay, like, woo! That's gonna be kind of putting a damper on the way spoofers play, but I don't know. It's like they're gonna find ways around it, and I don't know. Like, I really don't even know what to say about that, but it's good that Niantic is taking this sort of initiative. But with all that being said, the following code was added / modified in the release, hinting at a more robust blacklist management. So as you can see right here, yeah, like, whoa, that's pretty big news, and that's gonna be a pretty big monkey wrench for those that use third-party software to spoof or bot or do whatever in the game that they normally do that is, you know, against the rules and all that stuff. And last but not least, I can't believe I said last but not least for that, but we actually have ourselves last but not least for this. Smaller changes, better memory management, animation / animator object fix, and several update textures. So yeah, that's basically it, ladies and gentlemen. Not too much really to discuss here in the short little video and all that stuff, but the thing is that this is actually pretty interesting. I mean, I gotta say that one of the biggest highlights and one of my favorite parts of this Datamine would happen to be these two right here. That resolves a bug that prevents trainers from powering up their Pokemon to their maximum level, their maximum CP, and that the fact that they resolved a bug that caused trainers' contributions to reset when they rejoin a raid battle. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. And with that said, I want to say thank you guys all very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, then make sure you smash the hell out of the like button. Let's see if we can aim for 30 likes, as I said at the beginning of the program. And if you want more content, just make sure you subscribe, support, stay positive, and don't forget to turn on notifications, ladies and gentlemen, so that way you guys will be the first to know when you see me up next. And also, ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time ever viewing my content and you have yet to subscribe, well then what are you waiting for, man? Woo! Hit the sub button up real nice and join our community today, as we are on the road to 10K. So with that said, guys, thank you guys all very much for watching this video. Much love to you, cool cats, and I will see you next upload.